Hey Rumblelope, I don't remember now, but someone asked me why the channel was inactive. Who was it? God, you know who you are, because you were the first person to ever ask me about the channel, and no one has ever asked me about the channel before or after. So I'm so sorry I don't remember who you were. I don't even want to risk saying a name because I'm not sure, and then I don't want to I mean, okay. Welcome to a Rumble video. This is more of a light-hearted one. I'm not going to be crying or talking about anything too deep. I'm just going to be talking about uh another feeling that I have. But this one is less impactful as the other videos I made for this channel because this one is something I can definitely change and something I have plans on, the plans to change, and something that I have to do if I want to continue calling content creation a job. But first of all, we just reached 15,000 subscribers on my main channel, and I'm just so ecstatic about it because 15,000 is such an iconic number for me. I think even more so than 10,000. I don't know. There's just something about 15,000 that makes me feel happy. Not that the other numbers didn't, but like 15,000 specifically is like really cool. Like I'm happy about that. So I mean, there's like 30 of you watching here, but I still want to thank the 30 of you that are watching this video in particular because I'm guessing you guys are also subs to my main channel. And if you guys are watching this, again, it's because you guys care about me or you just landed here for no reason. Also, I noticed that my last video was extremely rambly, so I'll try to not be as rambly this time. So let's just jump straight into the point. The reason I was saying that is because I want to prefix that I'm happy with my content right now. I'm happy. I love making videos. Making videos is almost definitely, and I mean, I don't know, I haven't lived enough to tell, but I feel like like this is my calling in life. Like I feel like everyone has a calling, like something that they're good at and that they should do for the rest of their lives, or at least for a large majority of their lives. And I feel like content creation in general, entertainment is definitely my calling, is where I should be, as far as I'm concerned. Like I've never liked anything quite as much as entertainment and creating stuff. Uh, but I do want to share something that upsets me every time I try to do it, which is variety. And before I even talk about that, I understand that as a streamer, like what I have an average of like 40 to 50 viewers when I stream DVD. So I'm in that bracket of streamers, which is like a considerably decent size for a streamer when you consider that like 90% of the platform is sitting on 1 to 10 viewers. And it's just people that stream casually or they do it just because I mean, yeah, casually is the best way to put it. I would not consider myself a casual streamer. I don't do it for fun, even though I have fun. I do it because it's my job, even though I have fun. So, I mean, I guess for a not casual streamer, I'm extremely small, but I'm still happy with it. But every time I try to stream other games, and this is something you guys know about me, I really don't like DBD anymore. If I didn't make videos about DBD, I would have quit this game like years ago because I fucking despise the direction that the game has been taken to, and I don't feel like it's getting any better. I don't think it's gonna get better at all. But I do enjoy the process of creating content. But the problem is that for like to be a streamer, you gotta stream long hours, and I cannot play DBD for longer than 3 hours. It's like this game fucking sucks. I just get angry, and then if I'm just angry and like tilted and like passive aggressive, what's the point of even streaming? You know, like people are not having fun. Why the fuck am I doing it? So I tried branching out, and I randomly decided to stream Resident Evil, and I streamed Resident Evil 2 remake, and that stream did pretty well. I enjoyed it a lot, and I enjoyed the game. The RE2 is a masterpiece. If you guys have never played RE2 remake, you should. It's one of the best games I've ever played. And I haven't played many games, but it's very good. And I liked it so much that I decided to play every single Resident Evil game in a row. So then we went to Resident Evil 3, I beat that, and then we went to Resident Evil 4. RE2 and 3, I still had around the same viewer count I usually have. It was considerably lower, but it wasn't much lower to the point where like my chat would be dead, for example. People were clearly still interested in watching me play those games, and it made me really happy. But for some reason, when I got to RE4 remake, people just disappeared. There were still people, and I think a lot of it is due to the fact that like I just don't advertise those streams. I would stream at like weird times and stuff, and I would not start with DVD. I would just raw dog RE4 right away, and so people didn't really have the incentive to stick around. And my stream died, and then I just decided that I wouldn't go straight into RE5 and RE6 because those games are old, and chances are people would not like watching that, especially without a face cam. So I jumped into RE7, and for the first time in like 2 years almost, my viewer count dropped below 10. So yeah, I guess people really, really, and truly, deeply were not interested in watching puffalope play Resident Evil 7. Um, and as much as I'm laughing about this, it kind of it kind of scares me, you know, because I feel like a one hit wonder. Like you guys know about the guy that created Somebody That I Used to Know, the song Gaudie, I think I don't know how to pronounce it. Gotti, I don't know. He is the definition of a one hit wonder. I saw a document, not a documentary, a video on YouTube. Sunny V2 video. It calls it a documentary. I hate watching Sunny V2. Not a great guy, but like the videos are good. Okay. And then that you could hear the guy that created the song talking about like the concerts that he would go to or sing in, and he would start the concert with Somebody That I Used to Know and then go to his like other songs, and people would immediately leave as soon as he was done with Somebody That I Used to Know. And I just felt that so deep in me. Of course, it's a much smaller scale. Like, I'm not comparing myself to him. I'm just saying that the feeling is similar. Like, I do my hit song, and then people immediately, like, without even thinking twice, just immediately dip right after. And I mean, I'm not saying that people are wrong for doing that. Far, far from that. You gotta enjoy watching something to stick around, right? Like if you're not enjoying your time, there's no point in sticking around. I don't want people to feel pity for me and just sit there and watch, even though they're not enjoying it. I just wonder what is it about me that doesn't transfer over to other games. I feel like my content on the main channel is so much more of myself than the game. Uh, that I felt really confident that if I switched games, I would still maintain somewhat of the same interest because it's just me. Like, there's, I'm still gonna make the same quips and jokes. It's the same voice. It's the same guy. But apparently, my personality only works when I'm playing DBD for certain people. And it's kind of sad that it's so complicated. And I mean, guys, I'm sure if anyone's watching, it's 8 minutes and 30 seconds. If you're watching now, you're a beast. Thank you for listening to me. I'm sure some of you are gonna say stuff like everyone struggles with variety streaming. Even the biggest streamers like Otstarva drop a bunch of viewers when they do variety streaming. There's no way you can like stream anything and have the same viewers. It's true. Uh, and it's just true. I was gonna say but there's no but. It is true. Uh, no matter how much of a charismatic, enjoyable person to watch you are, uh, people still have the visual aspect, which is looking at something and enjoying and understanding what they're watching. And if they're not used to it, they gotta give it a chance, and then maybe you're just not the guy to introduce them to some other things. I know I'm one of those people. There's this huge streamer that I used to watch called Lil Aggie, and he did this challenge on Elden Ring where he would try to beat the game while randomizing every single enemy. And it was like the most entertaining thing I've ever watched on a live stream ever. I've never been big into live streams, but I would watch his streams like religiously. I would be sitting there waiting for him to start the stream. And then after almost 2 years, or like a year and some change. He beat the challenge, and I slowly stopped watching him because I just wasn't as interested in the other stuff he was creating. And as much as I feel bad because I do enjoy the guy, like the guy is an entertaining guy, and I enjoy his streams. It's just the stuff that he was playing and like the way he was playing was just not as exciting as the other stuff that I was watching. So it begs the question: how do I make my variety streams as exciting as DBD Survivor gameplay? Because I don't even think that's exciting. I don't know. Maybe I just need a face cam. Maybe a face cam would help the case, make it so, you know, people want to watch my face at least, and it doesn't matter what game that I'm playing, they can see my face still. I don't know. Being stuck to DBD feels really bad. I really dislike this game. I'm close to saying I hate it. I might just hate DBD. Um, and I feel stuck to it. It's like we need each other to. No, I mean DBD doesn't need me. I need DBD to survive, and I don't love it anymore. I want to break up, but I can't. I'm not even trying, to be honest. I haven't even tried. I mean, I posted my entire Resident Evil 4 playthrough on my second channel, and it barely got any views. But it's just like it was low effort. I didn't edit those videos. I didn't present them very well, so can't really judge my performance off of me just posting VODs. But I don't know. I have to do it eventually. I have to become variety streamer if I want to survive off of YouTube for the rest of my adult years. But I just know I'm kind of stumped. I gotta do it. Don't know how to, and it's just anxiety inducing. I don't think DBD is going anywhere anytime soon, but I'm just scared that I'm gonna go crazy. Anyway, if anyone watched this video until the end, 12 minutes and a half, fucking love you, okay? You're amazing, whoever you may be. I mean, you probably know me. We probably spoke before if you're watching it until now, and I appreciate you for being here. And I parasocially love you, okay? we're good. Bye bye.